Galacto Oxidase. It is a copper containing enzyme which helps in the oxidation of D-galactose to its aldehyde. Now let us see the mechanism. The galacto oxidase, which is in inactive state, is converted into its active state by losing an electron. The active form of this enzyme will act on the RCH2OH group of D-galactose and convert into its aldehyde. Now let us see the mechanism. Here the RCH2OH will ionize into H plus and RCH2O minus. In the enzyme, the copper oxygen bond will broken down and oxygen will get negative charge and copper will get positive charge. See, the H plus of this RCH2OH will be added to the O minus of this tyrosine oxygen bond to form hydroxy form of the tyrosine, and RCH2O minus is added to copper and one molecule of water will be removed. In the next step, the proton coupled electron transfer takes place, that is, the proton of this CH bond will broken down and it form H radical and carbon radical. The H radical will be added to this oxygen radical to form OH bond, and the carbon radical will combine with the oxygen radical which is formed by broken down of this copper oxygen bond to form aldehyde. In the next step, the reduced form of the enzyme which is obtained is converted to its active state by undergoing oxidation in the presence of oxygen. So the oxygen which contains double bond, the pi bond will get broken down, it form radicals. So the OO radicals which is added to copper, and in the presence of proton coupled electron transfer, the OH bond will broken down and the H radical will be added to this oxygen radical, and oxygen is left with a radical. Then in the next step, one molecule of H2O is added to this reaction, and this H2O will get ionized to form H plus and OH minus. The H plus will be added to this OH and which is removed as H2O, and that H2O is directly form a bond with copper, and this OH of tyrosine and OH of this H2O will combine to form H2O2, and this tyrosine is added to this oxygen and the tyrosine oxygen bond is restored, and that's how hydrogen peroxide is formed in this step, and the active form of the enzyme is restored. Thank you.